welcome to today's video. So I'm here with a H&M home haul. So whenever I order from H&M, it literally takes me like weeks to get an amount of things, like actually probably months, to get so many things that I can show because they're constantly going out of stock and then coming back at really random times. It's quite annoying actually. So yes, a lot of this stuff you will find are the trending things because it's so hard to get hold of them, and I pretty much, I think, got everything that has been on my wish list for so long. So firstly, I'm actually going to start off with this one. Obviously a vase, and you probably recognise it. I think there is like a bigger version of this, but I love the matte black. I love the shape of it. I love that it will be just so versatile and it literally could go in any room. It doesn't matter like what the theme of the room is or the colours in it, because obviously it's black. I just liked that a lot. I probably wouldn't put anything in it, to be quite honest. I think it's enough by itself that it doesn't need to have anything. I mean, definitely wouldn't be fresh flowers. If anything, it would be some dried flowers. So this is one that has been back and forth for the last few months, in stock and then out and then in. I think it was like £12.99, if that is correct. I will try and link it below. It's so hard to try and link these below because obviously, like I said, they literally going in and out of stock. It is a nightmare. So the second thing is also a vase. I wasn't too sure about this, and to be honest, I'm still not too sure about this. I expected it to be a lot smaller. So yes, it's bigger than what I thought. And again, it's a bit of a weird shaped one that actually makes me think I'm not sure where it would go, especially because the size of it is like a centerpiece by itself. The only place I could really think that it would go with without it being by itself would literally be like a stack of books and this in the middle of it. So I've actually got some, can't for the life of me remember what it's called or even pronounce it, but it is actually some trimmings off of this that you can see in the background here. I just thought that looked quite cute. Instead of it being sat by itself, it's just got a few little stems of dried flowers in it. So I think this was about £4.99, maybe £6.99, I don't know, maybe no more than that. But I never return anything. I always think I'll find somewhere for it, even though I now have like 1,000 vases. Okay, so next is something that actually isn't a vase, but it is something that again is like trending. If you are constantly on Instagram, you will know this, and a huge fan of obviously H&M Home, is this candlestick. So there's this one and there is another one. I think it's a bit taller, so it's a bit slimmer. But the thing is, I actually really like this one, but they came in stock at different times. This one was in first, so I bought this one. Second one came in, and I actually think I just preferred this by itself. So obviously, for a candlestick, I have already used a candlestick in it, and it's like, I don't know, got a wax now along the front of it, but it's fine, you can't really see it anyway. But again, because of the strange size and shape of it, it's another centerpiece by itself. I have no idea where on earth I'm going to put half of these things. I'm literally just going to have to switch them out like every other week just so I can feel like I'm getting my money's worth. But yes, I love this one. So like I said, this is a smaller version of the two. I love again that it's matte black. I've got a piece of hair stuck in my makeup. I will try and link this below if I can find it. These actually might be quite nice around autumn, winter, Christmas time. I might literally just leave it for then, because I feel like that is the time for candles. For candlesticks, I don't honestly burn during the spring summer months. Candles, yeah, but just not candlesticks for some reason. Candlesticks I do think is like that kind of time of year thing. So the next two are actually the same, and it's just these little vases. So these came back in stock, £2.99 each, and I actually already own one. It is, oh, you can't see it because of the chair. It's actually there, and it's got the bunny tail in it, and I love it. I love it for picking things out of my own garden and putting in them. So I've actually currently got some sweet peas that need trimming off, so I was gonna put them in here. And lavender, I've tried lavender in these. I just think they're so nice way of having your own flowers that you've grown yourself in your house. So yes, that's why, to be honest, this brown one is a lot heavier than the glass one. I'm literally just feeling it now. So these are £2.99 each. They do them in all different shapes and sizes. But these are like good just to have around the house anyway. I probably, if they didn't have flowers in them, I'd probably put them in a cupboard away until I needed to use them. That's what these are kind of for. But I do love how tiny and tidgy they are. I think they are just adorable. I do like this one, this brown one, because it's like an ombre. It gets dark at the bottom. I just really like that. So I've actually ordered something only 2 days ago, and I'm going to put it on the screen of what it is. I have been waiting for this vase to come in for about 2 years. I am not even joking. To be honest, I really like the green ones. I've had the green one in my favourite saved waiting thing for so long, and so I bought the plant pot. I think it's the bigger one I bought. No, I think it's the medium one. But then there's also a vase, and I'm really hoping the vase is still going to be there in a few weeks' time, because I definitely would love to have the vase one as well. So yes, that is on delivery at the minute. I just wanted to mention it because I couldn't wait to film this video for it to arrive, because it might still be like a week away or something, and I needed a video for this week. So yes, the last thing you have most definitely seen online if you are into your interiors and H&M Home, and oh my god, it is the big donut vase. Again, this is like everywhere on my Instagram stories. Every home account I follow have one of these, and I was gutted to not have one. I mean, I would quite like the smaller one, but I thought I'd better not. So this is just the one I've got. I think it's like £12.99, and it's got some pussy willow in it at the moment. I think it looks quite nice actually being there. I did move it from another vase, and I wasn't sure at first, but I actually do really like it. So because of the size of this, I wouldn't have it as a centerpiece. I'm like trying to balance it and it's not going very well. It's quite heavy. Yeah, so I wouldn't have it as a centerpiece. Honestly, I'm thinking this would be good on like a side table, somewhere where it can be its own thing without it getting in the way. It definitely won't go on a coffee table. I think it's too big for that. But yes, I really like having the pussy willow in there. And that up against like a mirror or something. Oh my god, a winter style mirror. That is the image for this. I love it. I'm just so happy I finally got my hands on this baby. So my house is basically a shrine to H&M Home, and I'm okay with that. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week for a brand new video. Thanks for watching. Bye.